the thing that I find the most maddening about the Rittenhouse case is it goes to exactly what Kyle and I have been talking about for the last several minutes, which is if the federal government and the state governments are doing their job and maintaining order, you don't need 17-year-old kids to come in, or however old he is, with weapons. I didn't mean to suggest that he's not old enough to be prosecuted. I don't remember off the top of my head how old he is. My point is, you wouldn't have to rely on other people to uphold the law if the local governments understood that it was their responsibility in order to make it understood in the community that the law was going to be upheld. And when order is lost, it's the government's first responsibility to restore order, not to rely on others to do that, because even the police can't do that. I mean, the police can promote law and order as long as you have the rule of law established. But once you lose the establishment of the rule of law, it's got to be reestablished. So my objection to the Rittenhouse case is the fact that the governments didn't do their job. I think he clearly, well, I shouldn't say clearly, because there are interpretations of the gun law that suggest that it might be possible that his possession of that weapon that night was lawful. I tend to think it wasn't, but I'm not as close to the facts as the people who are doing the investigation are. But to charge that case as a murder case under circumstances where he was coming under attack, even allowing for the fact that he shouldn't have been there and that he probably shouldn't have been armed, I just think as a prosecutor, as somebody who was a former prosecutor, I don't like the idea, and we're seeing it again and again and again in a variety of places, of having the politics of the situation determine whether charges are brought rather than have the evidence determine whether charges are brought.